So this is going to be a video you're not going to want to miss. What you see in this video and the product that I use for less than 10 bucks, this is going to be a must-have item and some knowledge that hopefully you pick something up from this video that could potentially save your boat one day. So I'm over by the Jensen Beach Causeway, and I just noticed these guys trying to pull a sunken boat. The one boat's dragging it. I didn't catch video of it, but they're trying to basically get the water out of a boat that's sunk, probably from yesterday's torrential downpour. So right now I'm out here. There's a guy in the water. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can help these guys get their sunken boat afloat. You guys are pros. I'm just gonna video for a second. All right, so we just did a little tug of war. I pulled a little bit, then I had to film. We got a couple guys, got it pulled in. So what I'm gonna do right now, I happen to have my pump with me, which I use to just a couple different things. Having a portable pump is nice. I'll use it to pump out standing water, transfer water, rinse off, whatever it is. Traxton, you think this bundle of socks will fit in the hole or no? Okay, I'm about to hop in. We'll check it out. So the plan is we're going to try to get the edges of the boat out of the water. If we can get the edges of the boat out, we put the pump right here. It's a bilge in a bucket. It's the MVP. Drop this in. Hook up to the brand new 100 amp hour lithium Redoja. Only the best. And we're gonna try to get this guy's boat floated, temporary patch, and let's see what we can do. All right, so there's a crack. You can see it down here. Took the t-shirt, stuffed it. Hopefully that pumps out faster than it flows in. And we can at least pull it up higher once it's lighter and then do a little temporary patch. So we're gonna bust out the pump. See what happens. The fastest bilge pump on the planet. Do it. All right, so water's pumping out, bailing. MacGyver came up with a little ratcheting strap. We got the tug of war crew. So now at least things can be taken off of the boat. Figure out probably a temporary patch. And then, yeah, go from there. But at least it's not sitting at the bottom of the ocean. Well, the boat is dry. The whole crew. That's what I told him right when I pulled up. I'm like, I'll help, but I gotta. Right now, the owner is going to get some tools, basically going to take the outboard off. The second an engine is pulled out of salt water, you've got a window of only a couple hours to try to get it in fresh water, because that's when your timer starts for corrosion. Throw it in a garbage can of fresh water, move it around, basically let it soak, just get any salt off of this motor. Then it'll be a matter of just changing the spark plugs, cleaning the carb out, spraying it down with some oil. Living on a boat and boat life is a learning curve, that's for sure. Nobody can say that they're a great sailor, a great captain without making mistakes and without experience. So he's new to living out here on a boat. Maybe we'll let him explain what happened, how this boat sunk, but you know, the hull does have some damage. We're gonna see how fixable it is. And if we can get this, basically, this is where the damage is. It's hard to see. But if we can keep water from flowing into the boat, do a temporary repair, temporary patch, we can now put this back in the water, float it, get it to the boat ramp, put it on a trailer, and get it out of the water to then assess the damage for a repair or just going on to a new boat. And if he needs a new skiff, I think I might know a guy who can hook them up. What do you guys think?
That's what we got.
Just taking the motor off. Keith brought the tools. Right on, Keith. Keith's on his phone. He's ignoring me.
No, I don't mean to ignore you.
I know. High five.
High five.
Tool man.
Tool man, gadget man.
Getting the motor pulled off, take as much weight out of the boat, and then we'll do a little patch. All right, so this right here works miracles for salvage work. So this will work underwater, above water. It sticks to basically anything. It'll dry underwater. So what we're gonna do is try to fill the damage.
That is. Looks like a majority of it's right here.
Basically slow the ingress of water when we drop this back in the water.
Let's see if I can get this under the floor. Oh yeah.
Great stuff.
It's great.
All right, so it's been about an hour or so. Just got back to the boat. The tide's going out, and I just want to check the foam, see how dry it is.
Oh yeah. This stuff gets super. Break this off.
So this stuff, if you've never used it, so let's look at this piece, right? It just landed on there. It is like super sticky. There we go. So that's what's so cool about this. This is all a wet surface, not prepared, not anything. This stuff, if you've ever used this expanding foam, it is like super gooey super glue. So it really sticks well to any surface. I actually have, if you've seen my channel trailer, I've got a catamaran sailboat that I salvaged. Jonah and I salvaged in the Bahamas. I did a repair in the back corner to float it with this same foam. That was over 2 years ago, and it's still holding in the Bahamas. We'll get to that project one day, but anyways, this stuff is awesome. It lasts a long time, but especially for something like this, you know, to fill a really funky area that to patch, you know, could be a pain.
Okay, that'll work then.
Oh, look at that. I think we're good so far. We got the battery, we got the bilge pump. All right, there it is. Everything is dry. No water coming in this thing. We are golden. Going to the causeway, which is not too far. Yeah, just cruising along. All right, friends, so here we are, day 2. Last night was quite the adventure. Not too bad for me. I'm somewhat used to that kind of stuff, but for Traxon, it definitely was. You know, that Skiff was his first little boat, so it's been a pretty big deal. Today, he looked at it and made the determination that it's just too far to fix, too far gone. I agree with him 100%. Lucky for him, yes, I've got this. An old whaler knockoff. So guess what part 2 of this little video series is going to be? Yes, fixing this up for Traxon. He's going to be doing it. I'm going to walk him through it, teach him some fiberglass stuff, and get him back on the water. So with that being said, thank you for watching. You guys know how much I appreciate you. All of the channel love, your likes, your comments, subscriptions, everything you do to help this channel grow really goes a long way, and it means the world to me. After all, I do these videos for you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.